One of the things about exploring your essence is really identifying your core values. And for different people, core values are different. What other thing does exploring your essence help you to do? It helps you to build resilience in the midst of challenging situations when it looks like I'm not doing this again. Staying through to your core values helps you to navigate through challenges. It gives you that resilience that in the midst of things tugging at you here and there, you're able to stay through with a clear sense of purpose and direction. Exploring your essence also empowers you. It gives you that inner energy to keep going on. It empowers you to live a fulfilling life, one that is true to you. Hello everyone, welcome to Journey with Me. I am your host Abimbola Mesili, and today we're going to be delving into a very transformative theme: exploring your essence. Now, exploring your essence means delving into who you truly are, your truest passions, your values, your strengths, your qualities, understanding who you truly are and what makes you you, those unique qualities about you. That's what exploring your essence is about. And in today's fast-paced world, it's important that we truly explore our essence. And one of the five major things that I'm going to share with you today about exploring your essence. And the first one is about your authenticity. Exploring your essence helps you to delve into who you truly are, what makes you you, your core values, your strengths, your qualities. And exploring your essence helps you to live that authentic life in the midst of societal pressures, in the midst of what is trending. Exploring your essence helps you to stay with who you truly are. You have a sense of being, not just doing and doing. So it's important that you take time to explore your essence. What again happens when you begin to explore your essence? You find meaningful connections. You're able to build connections with those who truly matter to you. You're able to build connections with those who align with the values that are true to you. Exploring your essence helps you to know, oh, this person is relevant in my space. This person is important in my space. And oh, I don't need this person in my space. So exploring your essence helps you to make and foster and connect with meaningful relationships around you. What other thing does exploring your essence help you to do? It helps you to build resilience. When you know your core values, the things that are important to you and it matters to you, it helps you to stay through in the midst of challenging situations when it looks like I'm not doing this again. Staying through to your core values helps you to navigate through challenges. It gives you that resilience that in the midst of things tugging at you here and there, you're able to stay through with a clear sense of purpose and direction. Exploring your essence also empowers you. It gives you that inner energy to keep going on. It empowers you to live a fulfilling life, one that is true to you. Exploring your essence finally helps you to inspire others. When you're living your true life, there's a glow about you, there's a freshness about you, there's a uniqueness about you, and it helps you to inspire others. Others see you and are thrilled about your growth. They are thrilled about how you show up authentically every time. So exploring your essence helps you to live that authentic life. Exploring your essence helps you to connect and build meaningful relationships that are important to you, that align with your core values. Helps you to stay resilient in the midst of trying times and challenges. Exploring your essence helps you to empower others even as you go about your journey. One of the things about exploring your essence is really identifying your core values. I did mention that. And for different people, core values are different. For someone, it can be integrity. Someone's core value, someone whose core value is integrity. They uphold their moral values. They stand for what is true. These are people that want to stand for others. They can't take it when people are unjustly treated. For someone else, your core value might be creativity. You want to, they are really alive when they're in the creative space. For someone else, their core value might be compassion. These people understand what it is to empathize with other people. For someone else, their core value, someone like me, my core value is empowerment. One of my core values is empowerment. I love it. I'm alive when I have the opportunity to provide people with tools to be their next and higher version. I'm alive. I'm excited when I can speak to people and empower them. I'm excited when I can speak to people to be their best. I'm excited when I can empower and provide people with tools and coaching that helps people, be all that God has called them to be. And sharing my journey. I mean, getting into secondary school for me, I already made up my mind that going into secondary school, I was going to ensure that I gathered people and shared God's word with them. I just wanted to empower people. I wanted people to be God's best going into secondary, going into university at a very tender age of 14. I was getting into university at 14, and at 14 I already made up my mind that going into school I was going to lead in different areas that I could, just ensuring that people are able to live God's best. I remember leaving and then getting into the banking industry, working in banking industry for several years, and then when I got the opportunity to move into public service, really, I didn't even think about the money. I wanted a job, that provided me the opportunity to still go for our campus meetings, organize, bring youth together and inspire them and empower them. I remember one of those conferences that we had, it was stand out from the rest. I mean, we had campus students from different universities in Abuja, Nigeria. And this, when I do things like this, I'm truly alive. And it got to that point where I said to myself, I want to do beyond 9 to 5. I want to go all out. I remember speaking with one of my mentors and telling him that I wanted to get into full-time ministry. That for me was just leaving everything. I didn't want to go between one and the other. This was my true calling. This was my next and higher version calling up to me to just be all out. And then I left the public service, and as I began to meditate on what else to do, gradually the minister school came up. It was another opportunity to empower leaders, and thankfully within 3 years, we empowered over 300 leaders in 4 continents: Africa, Europe, North and South America, and in Asia. Such a blessing. I mean, I am always alive when it came to that, opportunity to empower people. And just within the minister school, when I took a break, I started to think that all of these things that I thought, and other facilitators, we had facilitators from different parts of the world also, taking these leaders. All of these things would be relevant to people even outside the Christian space. And then Bimbo Misili coaching content was bettered. So staying true to my core values, which is empowerment, has led me from one journey, from one phase of my life to another. I'm going to guide you through questions now, which I want you to write down, these questions will help you explore your essence. Remember, I shared with you, exploring your essence is delving into the core of who you are. What makes you you? What is that thing that makes you come alive? And when you stay with your core values, these things will lead you, these core values will lead you from one phase of your life to another. You're going to find yourself, live through to yourself, live an authentic life. It will inform the relationships that you form. I'm telling you that exploring your essence would help you stay resilient. I have had times in my life where I'm like, really? But then another idea comes, and then there's another opportunity, and just the empowering and equipping people just makes me come alive. And now through Bimbo Misele Ministries, oh, you should search for it on YouTube, Bimbo Misele Ministries. I'm equipping, by the help of God, equipping people to fulfill God's mandate. And through Bimbo Mesele Coaching Company, I'm equipping, my team and I were equipping and empowering leaders with transformative coaching to redefine their outcomes. You know, especially through Journey with Me, I'm helping people see that you can literally take a hold and steer the wheel of your life and redefine your outcomes. Now, let me share with you. You want to write this down. 4 questions that you need to ask yourself, and that would help you explore your essence. The first is, what activities make you lose track of time? What activities? What activities make you lose track of time? The second thing is, when do you feel most alive and in your element? You want to ask yourself these questions. It will help you trace it back. When do you feel most alive and in your essence? The third thing is, what are the values and beliefs that guide your life? The values and beliefs that guide your life. And then the fourth thing is, how do you define living authentically, and what steps can you take to achieve this? How do you define for yourself? How do you define living authentically, and what steps can you take to achieve this? I want you to delve into this all through this week and find time to answer these questions. Exploring your essence will help you live the truest version of yourself. And the world deserves to be served by the truest version of you. This is how you can truly shine the light and remain resilient all through your journey in life. Now, I'm excited about February. February, we're going to be diving into leadership themes, core leadership themes. And I want you to like, subscribe, and share with others. You know, when we have people all over the world who really settle in to explore their essence, what are their core values? What makes them truly unique? What is that thing that they do that helps them that helps them come alive? You know, when we have people all over the world living their truest version, the truest version of themselves, we're going to have so many lights shining in different parts of the world. I'm going to come your way again next week. I look forward in February. There's so much ahead of us. I want you again to like, subscribe, turn on the notification, bell or button, so that you can know when we upload videos every week. Thank you so much for being a part of this community. I assure you that from one week to another, there will be new and transformative things that will come to you, and that will inspire you to live authentically and live from inside out. Thank you so much for joining. Bye for now.